Dave Pizel, and I am here on 100 Live with Mr. Commissioner Weekly.
Hey there, how are you?
Thank you for being on our show. Today I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions. So tell us, have you always been interested in politics?
No, and thank you very much for having me on your show. No, I was not always interested in politics. I actually, as I got older, started working for individuals in politics, and just being around it, it afforded me an opportunity to learn a lot more about it. And so when the opportunity presented itself, I had to make a decision if it was something that I wanted to pursue, and decided to go ahead and do it. But as a kid, absolutely not. But until I was in high school, when I decided to get involved in student council. So I guess you could probably say when I was in high school, yes. But then when I transitioned into becoming an adult, I didn't really think about it too much. But now that I'm here, I guess I'm in it.
Can you tell us what a commissioner does?
Oh boy, yeah, so many definitions of that. But the county commission here in the state of Nevada, we are the largest local governmental body in the state of Nevada. And we oversee a budget of about $5 billion a year. And we oversee and regulate all of the hotels. You know, when you go out on the strip, so all of those hotels, we approve hotels to be built. We approve all the liquor and gaming. We approve all the water authority issues. We are responsible for a hospital, in which I'm the chairman of the board of UMC. We oversee like a lot of the rural counties that you might hear about, Laughlin, Mesquite, some places like that. Again, water reclamation, road projects. We oversee air quality here in Clark County. So we are responsible for about 2.2 million people here in the state of Nevada.
Very interesting. What advice would you give to someone like me who is interested into going into politics?
You know, just looking at how sharp you are, I can tell you that being involved and knowing issues, and just by what you're doing at your school, makes you already on the road to becoming a great public servant. When you have compassion and you care not only just about yourself, but about your community and about people as a whole, and you want to be a part of a solution opposed to just being a part of the problem. Because I'm going to tell you something. Listen, a lot of people sit around and bump their gums. They talk all day long. They talk about what they can do. Oh, if I was there, I'd do this or I would do that. Well, until you sign your name on the dotted line and you get out there and you put some boots on the ground and you start trying to make a difference. The key word is trying. If you don't try, you'll never know. So don't worry about what other people say. It's always going to be naysayers out there. You ever heard that song say, I got fake people trying to show fake love to me? Where they do it at? Straight up in where?
Your face.
In my face. You don't worry about that kind of stuff. You keep pressing forward. You keep trying to make a difference. And you just live out your dreams and your goals.
What's one thing you're most proud of and why?
Oh, man. I got so many things I'm proud of. You know, when I look at my own life and I look at the fact that I grew up very humble beginnings. You know, I was an adopted baby. My mother left me at the hospital when I was 2 days old. And so I could have grown up to be real bitter and angry, mad at the world, you know, probably either dead by now for making bad choices or strung out on drugs and alcohol, crying over something that I had no control over. That's not what I decided to do for my life. You know, I decided I have two choices. I can either sit around and do that, or I can get up and do something about it. And that's what I decided to do. So I can go around and talk about a lot of things that I'm very grateful for and proud of, but I'm most proud of the fact that, I was able to be around a lot of great people who poured into me, similar to what the 100 Black Men are doing for you all at your school, and a lot of the great mentors that you have. That's what helped shape and mold me into the person that I am today. So when I have to go back to your question and say, what am I most proud of, is that I didn't give up. I hung in there.
Very inspirational.
Thank you, man.
What would you tell me as a young man about the current political climate? And what about the future?
Well, the current political climate is a mess. I'll tell you that. But what it should be is a situation, because right now a lot of people are up in arms about, well, President Donald Trump is this and he's saying that and he's doing this. Well, you know what? One point in his life, he was a young man like you. He had dreams, goals, and aspirations as well. And I remember reading something one time where he said, when I grow up one day, I want to be the president of the United States. I commend him. He worked hard to make his dream come true. Now, we may not all be happy with choices and things he's saying and doing, but we have an opportunity to do something about it, right? So I would say, with you, as sharp as you are, a lot of your classmates and your friends, you guys got to decide now, what kind of future do I want to have? So you're going to run around your school and just sit back and not get involved and not try and be a part of the solution? No, your goal is to come to school and get good grades, right? Graduate from high school, right? Go to college. You have an opportunity when you turn 18, you can register and vote, and you can get involved in the process. You can make a difference. It doesn't take a gazillion people to make a difference. It starts with one person. That can start with you. So regardless of what someone on the sideline may say, Mr. Feazell, you'll never grow up to be anything. Let that go in one ear and out the other. And then the best revenge is you show them. And then you look at them and say, how you like me now?
Now for our random question of
Oh
the day.
boy, random stuff. Here we go.
What college or university did you go to? And can you still sing your school song? If you can you sing it for me? If not, what was your favorite memory from college?
Oh boy. One of my favorite memories from college. You can tell I went around the corner on you, huh? One of my favorite memories of college, coming from Vegas, I went to Grambling State University, all the way in Louisiana. So, little boy from the city going down south, it was different. I got there, was mama's boy, it was tough. But I ended up hanging in there. And I became a radio personality. Then I became a news announcer. Then I became a class president. You know what I mean? And so it goes to show it's not how you start, it's how you finish that counts. But as far as my school, because I graduated from Grambling with my undergrad degree, and I graduated from UNLV with my master's degree. So let me think, Grambling. You give me a beat, I might be able to remember something. You got a beat for me? You want to turn up on TV? We can turn up. This is going to be a different interview. Mine's not going to be like everybody else's. 1, 2, oh Grambling, dear Grambling. We love thee, dear old Grambling. GS, 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 you. I thought you knew. How was that?
Good.
My man.
Thank you for being on our
Thank you for
show.
having me. Thank you.
This is the 100 Live. I am Corday Feazell, and this is the one and only very inspirational Commissioner Lawrence Weekly. Thank you for tuning in to 100 Live, where we feel the vibe.